So we drove all this way from Hollywood to come here and make a ghost hunting film. So I guess we can start here, right?
Yeah, this is pretty much where the ghosts come to retire for the night. And legend has it that when you're asleep, you'll have some company in your bed with you, and it might be one of those old friendly ghosts.
Friendly ghosts or prostitutes? Or ghost prostitutes?
You decide what it is. I mean, I hope it's a friendly ghost, not a prostitute.
Okay, so let's get some food. We'll get a steak right now and then process that, and then we'll start our little expedition on ghost hunting. You excited?
Yeah, I'm scared.
So where are we gonna get a steak tonight? There's a famous place here for steaks, right?
Longhorns or the Crystal Palace.
What's great about that?
I think the Crystal Palace is one of those old famous saloons here in town where the gunfights happen. People used to throw over the tables and go upstairs for a fun time.
So what's the history of this tombstone that makes it haunted?
Well, a lot of gunfights went on here. A lot of people were tried and hanged over at the courthouse, and a lot of debauchery. So it was the Wild West. A lot of outlaws came here, and it's where they lived and died.
But you can still get into debauchery even in these days, right?
Yeah, but they'll send you right over to that building. That's the old courthouse. Remember when I was a kid, about 30 years ago, 1992, they still had the gallows in the back. So those ghosts are wandering the street.
Can they still do public hangings here?
Well, they'll make an exception.
They don't like Hollywood types here, right?
Yeah, so you better not say that. You're from the Hollywood Beach, right?
Should we say we're from Huntington Beach?
I don't know if that's any better.
So what happened here? What's OK Corral?
Between Earp and the other sheriffs, like Doc Holliday, Virgil Earp,
And the Clantons. So it was just a gang, and they took out the gang here, and they recreate the gunfight because it was a very historic turn of events here in Tombstone, and it was just a crazy time. Still living the action here in the OK Corral. I don't know why it's called the OK Corral.
Is it OK Corral original MAGA?
Well, I think there's some undertones of MAGA.
So what's going on with this famous courthouse?
This famous courthouse is where a lot of the outlaws were tried and hung, and it was just a very, very famous courthouse. And remember when I was a kid and seeing the gallows on the side. I don't know if it's still there, but it's
The what?
probably the reason why there's a lot of ghosts here.
The courthouse of damnation. Hey, look over there. There's a rainbow. Does that mean someone's gonna get lucky tonight?
Well, that's a sure sign of luck.
So what are we seeing over here?
So you can see the top of the gallows. A couple ropes there, and that's where those unlucky ones were put to an end.
Unjustly.
Probably.
So nothing's really changed in this country.
I think history's doomed to repeat itself.
And what do we have here? Do you think this is a time capsule?
I think it might be a time capsule because it says unlock, and then you probably put in the 2 keys. Shows an arrow for unlock this way and that way, and there's probably something in here.
So what do you think's in here outside of the JFK files?
Maybe there's like some more conspiracy stuff, guns, artifacts related to cold cases.
Uh-huh.
It's sturdy.
You think when this is open that it'll unleash the furies of hell upon the
Actually,
earth?
it looks like a Ghostbusters containment chamber.
Uh-huh.
And if it is open, I think all hell would break loose on the tomb.
I find it weird how none of the locals will talk to us. We try to interview these people, but they're just being weird.
Well, you know, when you're trying to pry into like local lore, there's a lot of things that really hit home, and I know what we can only do is just speculate and
well, we're kind of basing all of our facts off of Wikipedia.
yeah, and lots of historians have some information that might be true, but then a lot of speculation and piecing together of all these stories. So I guess what we're doing is just like with the movies, and
yeah, you know, later we're gonna find some ghosts, and we're gonna maybe hopefully talk to them.
yeah, we'll get the true facts for you. Those ghosts will reveal.
So what's going on with this thunderstorm lightning? Is it The Conjuring tonight?
So the energy is really high, and the summoning of the spirits is currently happening. They're going to reveal the truth about the history of Tombstone.
It coincides
True
with the
story.
5 planets in alignment, right?
Everything is in conjunction right now, and things are lining up. It's
So
looking
this
good.
is the vortex of demon
We're
hell.
in the right place at the right time.
Dude, what is going on? Are you okay? What is it?
Christ, Jesus Christ. It's the power of Christ.
So what now?
So there's a thing with vortexes, and those are energy spots that are concentrated. And so like Sedona has vortexes, and maybe Tombstone is another vortex. It's like a dimensional sort of.
Like a vortex to hell?
It's like an opening to another dimension.
Like, what is that?
Look, it's a javelina. See it?
Oh yeah.
Look, it's a javelina. Look, he's gonna run over there. See him? There he goes. Wild boar. See?
So where are we now?
So this is the graveyard famous for a bunch of outlaws are buried there, and it's probably like very energized. Maybe it's a portal vortex. That's super old.
So what is this place? This is the old graveyard?
Yeah,
We were told not to be here, but
those guys who were in the Corral shootout were eventually buried here. And I remember a lot of other outlaws and some local residents and stuff. But it's very old, very spooky. I think some of the main graves are behind those like picket fences, because those are the most popular ones people like to go check out. But some of the markers have like some silly sayings and stuff, like, you know, those Halloween things that say "Here lies buried thee alive," buried thee alive, you know. But
say what?
do you know what orbs are?
Yeah, I think.
So sometimes they're like little balls of energy that float above the ground, and take enough pictures and you might see that maybe it's a spirit. Some spirits are wandering. Like if you just film, maybe you might see a headless person walking by or a shadow. Ooh, see the lightning? Did you get that? The energy is high right now. Like an injury.
My God, it's demon deer. Demon deer. Oh no, my guy's coming. Why are we back at the courthouse? I'm getting tired.
Well, we got a tip that some activity, paranormal activity is going on here at the courthouse. It's the most spiritually active place here in Tombstone, apparently.
Well, so this is our ghost hunting night.
Yeah.
And this is the most haunted place in the courthouse. You see anything in there?
No, you'd probably have to look through the windows and see if anything like looks out at you. So in Tombstone, we're in the Charlie Storm room at the San Jose. It's the oldest lodging here in Tombstone, and it was built in 1879. And apparently we are in the most haunted room of the whole place. I talked to the maintenance guys and they said that ghosts have been seen, and we were hoping to see some ghosts, but I did have one thing that happened. So, for instance, this curtain right here, I close it like this, right? And I keep on finding it open like this. So when I woke up this morning, this was open like this. And I was sleeping right here.
It could have been some outlaws who were looking out the windows for the sheriffs.
I hope outlaws would have come.
They probably stayed in here.
If there was a ghost standing right above my bed and
Yeah, exactly.
peeking out,
Exactly.
oh my God, that gave me the chills. So I'm looking at the history here, and maybe, just maybe, the original owner of the Tombstone, Samantha Fallon, maybe she's coming in here and doing some housekeeping. We keep on finding the floor is wet. Maybe it's from a ghost mopping. Who knows? We can't explain it. Just all of these just little weird things happening at this old spooky place. Okay, so I just discovered something. We're in the Charlie Storm room, and Charlie Storm was shot and killed in a gunfight on Allen Street, which is just right here. So, and brought his dead body back to the San Jose house. Oh my God, and this is probably where his dead body laid. And I was probably lying right in the spot where he was sleeping.
Hey, are you okay? What's going on with you? You're making some weird noises over the night. Hey, you okay? You gotta wake up. Wake up. Oh my god. Came from the bathroom. The fuck? So tell me about a little bit about this place.
Now, this Boot Hill Cemetery here in Tombstone, Arizona. It's the graveyard for pretty well-known gunfight OK Corral guys, and here's someone who unfortunately was hung by mistake, and also lies in peace with those other unfortunate souls.
So I think at one point, with all these injustice and all the dead people, there's going to be a kind of a calamitous reckoning that we're going through right now. This could be the end times. What do you think?
Well, unfortunately, it was the end times for many of these people here.
So, what did you get here?
Little sketch, quick sketch of the Boot Hill graveyard here in Tombstone, Arizona.
And it's oddly windy here. I think it's the spirits of the damned. The spirits of the damned. Is that a symbol of the end times?
I think it's a symbol that we're in luck.
So now we're off to New Orleans and we're gonna find some real haunts there, right?
Yeah, if we're really lucky.